What is up, you guys? I just wanted to say a few things that have been on my mind. So those of you who just don't know what to do or how to figure yourselves out with coming out of the closet, maybe this doesn't apply to you, but I do ask that you take a moment to listen, because there might be somebody in your life that you just don't know how to help or how to be there when it has to do with this. And I just want to say a few words to those who are very confused and don't know and want to figure it all out right now. Don't rush. It took me years to finally understand who I was as a person. And the one thing that you need to understand is that it's going to take time. All the things that are truly worth it will take time and hard work, patience. It's not going to come easy. And that is the most amazing part about it, is that you're going to have to work for it. And like a lot of things that you may have already noticed, buying something with the hard-earned dollar that you worked for yourself is far more valuable than something that somebody else can just buy for you real quick. It's the same thing with this. I just want you guys to see that there's no need to rush. There's no need to give in to the pressure of others, even if it's your own family. Even if it's somebody who's really, really close to you, who means a lot to you. Understand that you need to do this for yourself. And if somebody's rushing you, somebody's pushing you, you're pushing yourself to do it, you don't want things to end up worse. Worry about what is truly important to you in your life. I just wanted to say that because I feel like there's so many out there who think that that is what they need to do right now. That if they don't come out right now, it's never gonna happen. They're not gonna be able to live their lives. You can live your life. Who says that you need to come out of the closet? Who says that that is exactly what you need to do, that that's the role, that that's what you gotta do as soon as this and this happens? It's not like that. Stop letting the negative outside influences take over you. Listen to yourself. Listen to your own mind. Listen to your own opinion. Sometimes the opinions of others are gonna be the ones who are gonna completely and utterly drag you down. And you need to be the driving force to get up and say, I'm not gonna let this happen anymore. I'm gonna take control. And I'm gonna kick ass. There's no reason to rush. You're rushing for what? So that you can shut others up? There should be no rush. And there should only be you accepting yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to come out of the closet right now, 2 months from now, this year, next year, 3 years from now, or ever. But just allow yourself to have that first person to accept you. You. That's where it should start. You have to accept yourself. You should be the very first person that gives yourself unconditional love, support, acceptance, genuine happiness. Be that person for yourself, because I promise you, it'll be the biggest help. It's where you gotta start. And later you can talk about everything else. To the parents of children who are gay, stop worrying about what Susie and Sally are saying. Stop worrying about what the other people are saying. Use that energy that you're using to worry about what they're gonna say about your kid, what they're gonna say about your family, what are they gonna say about you. Take all that energy and turn it into learning. Use it to learn about homosexuality, to ask your own gay child, your offspring, to ask them about what they feel. Use that energy to allow them to express themselves, to talk things out, to learn more about the subject rather than to try to run away from it. It doesn't mean that you have to be okay with it right off the bat, but it needs to be understood that you need that time too. You need that time to come around and to adapt to it, because it is a big change that maybe you are not well aware of. Maybe you didn't grow up with that. Maybe it wasn't something that you're okay with, or your parents were okay with, or anybody around you were okay with. But I want to reach out to you and let you know that it is okay to change that around, to break that barrier, to understand that we live in a world where it is accepted. And it has been accepted. There just have been very closed-minded people in this world who have not accepted it, who have not been okay with it, who have turned it into something that is not okay. Of course, you're entitled to your own opinion. I believe that that is perfectly fine, so long as we all respect each other's opinions. You respect their lives, they respect yours. I believe that. I strongly believe in that. But I want you to see that this is not a choice. Nobody would want to live in a world where there's constant discrimination, where there's possible hate against them. This is not just for homosexuality, it's for all kinds of hate that are out there. Nobody would deliberately choose to want that. It's already hard enough living in our own skin and accepting ourselves and being okay and hoping that everybody else is accepting as well. So again, use that energy that you are using, constantly worrying about what your coworkers are going to say, what your friends are going to say, what family is going to say. Use all that energy to learn, to educate yourself on how you can further help your own out, how you can further pass on the message that this is just another quality of your son or daughter or whatever they identify as. To learn how to stand up for them, to learn how to teach others, to educate others about the same subject. It's the moment for you to realize these things and to take a step, not only to help yourself understand, but to help others understand, and to be there for your own and help them through a trying time, a time that they possibly may be really scared, concerned, worried, stressed, depressed about. They need you. You are the ones that were there in the beginning. You brought them into this life. Be there for them. Don't push them away. You can make this far more powerful for them. you can be that driving force for them to help them feel loved, accepted, because they didn't choose this. Don't care so much about what other people say, because those opinions are only going to damage you, ruin you, and you're allowing others to take control of your own opinions and your own thoughts, and you don't want that. Why would you want to give up your liberty to have your own thoughts to other people? If they want to continue to talk crap, let them. They're the ones that are using up all that energy and worrying about somebody else's life when they're not worrying about their own. Again, what you say, your actions, says more about you than about what they're saying about you or your family. I love that phrase. It says, what Susie says of Sally says more of Susie than of Sally. Remember, your actions speak far more louder than your words do. If your actions and your words don't line up, it'll show. And yeah, I just wanted to say a few words, and I just had it on my mind and on my chest. It's never too late to change a new leaf. It's never too late to make a change, and I really do hope that whoever's seeing this makes that change and makes that decision to have that positivity in your life and change whatever negative is going on in your life into a positive, to find that positive, to make things work. There's always a way. You have to find that way. So long as it's a positive way. So long as it's positive. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to me. I just wanted to say this really quickly, and yeah, I hope that you are all having beautiful holidays, just enjoying life, and yeah. Thank you for listening. If you want to see more of me, please check out my social medias. If you're not following me, I invite you to follow me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs and lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble.